Hey everyone, welcome back to Dead Talk. Thank you so much for coming. I'm super excited about doing 31 Days of Halloween. I've never done anything like this before. I have a couple other channels and I've always wanted to do something similar on those channels, but just never could imagine being able to film and edit and upload every single day. So this should be interesting. I hope you guys have a little bit of grace on me if a day goes by and for some reason, whatever reason, a video doesn't get up. But I'm really excited about this because I love horror. I love anything and everything about it. And you're probably here because you love it too. And so I want to tell you guys a little bit about me so you get kind of an understanding of why I started filming these videos. So I have loved horror as long as I can remember. I became a horror fan as a young girl. I hate to say it, probably around the age of 4 or 5. My dad was a horror fan and he collected movies. So every time I didn't live with him, I would go visit him. We would just watch movies, horror movies. That was like the thing. And it's funny because now that I'm an adult and I love them as well, my kids are into horror films and I just really wish that my dad could see me now. I did lose my dad as a young girl. And so these are my memories. So things that I'm going to share with you guys, movies throughout the different generations, all started from the love that my dad had for horror that he bestowed upon me. So with that said, today's video is going to be my top 5 horror films that I believe are very, I'm not going to say underrated because I have heard people talk about them. I feel that they're not talked about as much. And so I wanted to put them out there because I watch a lot of videos on these things and these particular movies have only come up a handful of times, which is surprising to me because they're some of my favorite horror films. Okay, so I'm going to be ranking these from 5 all the way to number 1, like my favorite movie to watch during Halloween time. So coming in at number 5 is a movie called House of the Witch. And if you have not seen it, it's about a group of teens that break into an abandoned house on Halloween night and they quickly realize that they are trapped in something much darker. This one has that very perfect October vibe. It takes place on Halloween night, so it's creepy, it's fun, but extremely unsettling. What I loved about this as well is there's no big budget for this movie, but I feel like movies like that sometimes are a bit scarier, and I just loved it. I have not heard one person talk about this film. So it is actually streaming for free on Tubi and Fandango at home. So if you want to check it out. Leave a comment below if you do watch it. Let me know what you think. It's okay if you don't like it. I'm not going to take offense, but I just want to see if there's anybody else out there that just had a great time watching this movie. All right, so coming in at number 4 is Dead Silence. This is one that I've heard a few people talk about now, not YouTubers that review movies. It's been people in the comments that have mentioned this movie. And when I see those comments, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. This is a movie that I absolutely loved. It is a James Wan forgotten horror movie about a ventriloquist dummy that's cursed. It has one of the creepiest nursery rhymes in horror history, guys, and the atmosphere is so unsettling. The way it ends as well just absolutely blew me away. You got to check this movie out. Coming in at number 3 is Oculus. Now, I've heard a few people talk about this, but not enough. This movie is about a cursed mirror that manipulates reality, makes you not trust what you're seeing, whether it's real or not. And it is just downright creepy. You know, another movie very similar, what has to do with mirrors, is called Mirrors with Kiefer Sutherland. I just love it because those of you that don't know, mirrors are supposedly the portal to the other side. And so anything that has to do with mirrors creeps me out. And anything very supernatural is something that appeals to me. That is my actual favorite subgenre of horror. And then coming at number 2 is The Possession. very similar. It's supernatural. It has to do with ghosts and demons and things of that nature. It's about a young girl who buys a wooden Dybbuk box at a yard sale, and she doesn't know that it's a Dybbuk box. So when she opens it, the evil spirit that has been contained inside this Dybbuk box comes out and takes over. And this film is outstanding. If you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. All right, guys. So coming in at number 1 for me, and I have to tell you, I just watched it again this weekend. I probably shouldn't have watched it while we were camping, but I did. And oh boy, I was afraid in the middle of the night to get out of my tent and go to the bathroom. So House LLC is the number 1 movie for me. I could watch it every year during Halloween. It is actually about a group of adults that do a documentary style type movie. It's a found footage movie, to be exact, but they go around every year and they do a haunted house. That's how they make their money. And they choose different places. Well, this particular year they choose an abandoned hotel called the Abaddon, which is very similar to abandoned, which is interesting. But the Abaddon Hotel in upstate New York, and they don't know it's haunted, but they soon find out once they actually move in to start building the haunted house. And that's all I'm going to tell you guys, because if you haven't seen it, you got to check it out. So yeah, guys, those are my top 5 underrated scary movies to watch this Halloween. You've probably never seen some of them, but I'm sure you've seen at least a few of them. But these ones will give you chills. And if you've watched them before and haven't watched them in a while, especially House LLC, I would go back and rewatch it, because I did the other day and it was still just as scary. I think I've seen it like 4 or 5 times, but it had been so long that I almost kind of forgot what happened. So yeah, drop it in the comments. I'm also looking for new movies to do a review on or talk about. So if you have any favorite ones that you want to share with me, I'd love to hear about it. Otherwise, that's it for this video, you guys. Tomorrow, I will be uploading another video, but it'll probably be a YouTube short. So I'm going to kind of switch it up. So not every day is going to be a long form video. So please also check out my YouTube shorts. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up. And I hope you choose to subscribe, because we're going to have a lot of fun on this channel. I do have some movie reviews from recent movies that just came out. I'm looking forward to going out and checking out some new releases, and I will do reviews on those as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.